Coronavirus has changed so much in our lives, everything that we do, but one of the biggest impacts really being felt by people trying to sell their homes.
Many sellers and buyers are hesitant about being around strangers, especially indoors. But Kevin Barry found one Ohio startup offering another option.
4 homeowners all around Greater Cleveland have 2 things in common.
That was a little challenge for us, for people coming in the house.
They want to sell their homes.
Oh, that's tough because, you have to stay 6 feet apart.
Kind of the person with the cash is the person in charge. So, we'll try to accommodate.
And they need to do it during a pandemic.
And I told people, please wear a mask. I'll have on a mask.
Sweets and cookies that would have won over a buyer before the coronavirus are replaced with masks, cleaning wipes, and hand sanitizer.
When people left, we actually wiped everything down clean. And
Like doorknobs and light switches and, hand railings and that kind of stuff.
But that's all a lot of work on top of what it already takes to make a home presentable for potential buyers. It turns out one startup in Pepper Pike has been preparing for the pandemic since 2018 without even knowing it.
This is kind of selling your home 2.0.
Ryan Young is a traditional real estate agent, but 2 years ago, he also co-founded FlashHouse. Instead of putting your house on the market, his company uses investor money to buy it from you. Sellers get an offer within 24 hours. They have to decide on it in 3 days, but they can sell without ever having anybody step inside.
We have found that there are a lot of sellers that live in beautiful homes that just don't want to take their home to the market.
They've picked up homes from $50,000 all the way up to $700,000. Ryan says FlashHouse is different from your traditional house flipping schemes because they're local and not looking to make a big profit on one flip. The goal, he says, is to scale up.
The main focus when we first started this was the convenience, the speed of the sale, the security of the sale.
But once the coronavirus set in, making everybody more aware of who they come in contact with, FlashHouse was already offering an option that didn't involve strangers in your living space. Amy Fritz sold a Bay Village home she had already moved out of, but
I think if I were, in the house with children, I'd find that to be very attractive.
Ryan says his business model is just the latest version of consumers being more comfortable making big financial decisions in a new way.
It started with Amazon, I can't buy something online. Then it started going to things like CarMax and Carvana, where it's like, well, it's just my car.
In Lakewood, I'm Kevin Barry, News 5.
For this story and other ways Northeast Ohio is rebounding from the pandemic, just check out our News 5 app. You can find resources to help you pay rent or put food on the table. Just look under the Rebound section.
A check of your top stories.